So I was really eager to get you in this chair. We got the thirst quencher herself, Jabba got the motherfucking juice. How you doing today, Jabba?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. So before we get into this song, I got a couple of questions for you about you and your artistry, okay?
Let's go.
All right. So your persona and lyrics are so raw. I want to know, were you always this true to yourself? Like, or did you grow into this persona?
I would say I've always been like this, but I wasn't always very open about it. Like, because I thought people think I was weird and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I kind of just kept it inside, like to my room, me in my room type thing. But now I'm just like, I don't care. So it's like, if you love me, you love me. If you don't, you don't. I'm gonna be me regardless. So.
But either way, you gonna see it.
Right, you gonna see it.
So 2 days ago, we had our 4th annual Honey Pot show at Only Vibes in Baltimore. And I want to know, what's your relationship with Only Vibes and what makes their experience so unique?
My relationship with Only Vibes, I would say, when I first started making music and kind of really started doing shows, Only Vibes opened their arms to me and kind of brought me in to meet new people and network. And they also helped me gain more experience performing. So, yeah.
So speaking of Only Vibes, you were also outspoken about recent events, not only at local shows, but this is an issue that's occurring in other venues across the nation. So what's your message to these venues about how women should be treated at different performances?
I'm not going to limit to just women. I'm going to say men and women, actually everybody in general. Everybody needs to be safe. I feel as though there needs to be rules in place in some venues. I feel like sometimes it's kind of too open to where kind of anybody can just come along. When I say anybody, I mean like weirdos and predators. I feel like we just need to all come together as a community to like be more open about it. Because I feel like a lot of things go unsaid. Everything kind of gets pushed down and kept quiet about things that go on in the underground scene. So I'm definitely an advocate for any weird stuff that goes on. Like if I see it, and I'm going to defend somebody. If I see bullying going on, if I see sexual assault going on or something, just weird stuff. We don't do weird stuff.
Right. And you feel like that silence is part of the problem as well.
Yes, I feel like the silence is part of the problem. I feel like there's also like, what is it called? Like, false accusations. That's it. Sorry. All right. So there's a lot of false accusations going on. I feel like that's a part of the problem. If you don't have all the facts, don't speak on it. It's just a lot. It's kind of broad.
Gotcha. But what we wanted to get to is we just want to make sure that we are all being safe and we are being supportive of everybody at these different venues, because we're here to have fun and see the local talent like yourself. Mm-hmm. So lastly, talk to me about your song Famous Freestyle before we get into the lyrics. What's the backstory on this single?
So shout out to Thrax King on Instagram. He has a studio. He hit me up and he wanted to work with me. So I was down. So one day we had a studio session. We were going through beats. I heard this one. I was like, oh, this is hard. Let me hop on it. This was like the first time that I hopped in the studio without writing anything. I was like, we're kind of doing everything from scratch. So I was just going line by line, punching it in. It kind of was, at the time, I was feeling like, I was also kind of manifesting as well, like that I'm already famous and like kind of everything that's happening to me right now, I kind of just wanted to speak on it because it's like now that I'm, I guess, getting more attention for my music, it's kind of like people that didn't believe in me at first are trying to be all over my face, like, oh, Jabba, this and that. And that song was kind of just to call everybody out, like, like, don't try to come at me now that you see that I'm shining.
Got you up.
Yeah, that I'm up. Like, don't try to come around down that I'm up. Like, you should have been there when I was down. Come be with me when I'm going up. Don't just meet me at the top.
Right, elevate together.
Right. Hi, my name is Jabbagotdajuice, aka Thirst Quencher, and we're about to dive behind my lyrics on my song Famous Freestyle with Behind the Buzz. She's sucking my shit, mosquito. Oh my gosh, she a freako.
So, is this bar speaking to your sexuality, or are we talking about women being on your case?
I'm talking about women being on my case. Like, they're just... now they want to be my friend. It's kind of like... Now they want to hype me up, try to be like, oh yeah, Team Java, oh I love you, da-da-da-da. But it's like, you wasn't really there when I was down. So, she a freako. Yo nigga wanna be my daddy. Stop playing for give him the Eddie.
So, what's the one time your public persona has got you in some trouble? Being Jabbagotdajuice, does that come with its up and downs?
Family. This is my family.
Explain.
They don't really. I'm not gonna say they don't really support everything that I do, but I'm kind of living like a Hannah Montana lifestyle. They don't know I do this. They do not know I do this. So if they found out, not saying they'd be mad, they just be like, "What the fuck?" Like,
that's not my daughter.
They're like, "Who is this girl? She hating on me 'cause I'm it. She hating on me 'cause I'm lit. Bucking the party, I'm hit. Getting no fucks about no bitch."
So why do you believe people are so envious in this area in the DMV? Like, what do you think the source of this hate comes from?
I feel like everybody's used to kind of mainstream or like the same style. So like when I come with my different like rock style flavor, sometimes all they know when they think of my genre is Rico Nasty. So I get compared to Rico Nasty all the time. And I love Rico. She's that bitch. But there's like other artists that are kind of in the same lane and a little bit off, because I would say I'm not really like doing the same type of music that Rico Nasty does, but I can see that aesthetic wise. So I don't know, like for instance, I got posted on like DJ Key Crank thing, and the comments was hating so hard. And they was like, "Oh, this is trash." Da, da, da. I'm just like, people need to open their ears to like broaden their mindset to different types of music, because it's just that one lane shit is lame and boring. Like, boring.
A lot of that music, is popular here, but it doesn't go anywhere else but,
right,
here.
But here, like, we need to expand, be more creative. There's so many creative people in the underground scene in the DMV that are slept on because they just want to hear that trap shit that half these people aren't even living. So it's just like, yo, no.
Right.
Tuck shrooms and I'm a hard racing. You insane, yeah, bitch, you outrageous. Setting trends, yeah, bitch, you contagious. Setting trends, yeah, bitch, you contagious. Cut the bullshit, let's get to the bases. Going down, that's not even lines, but like.
So Tuck shrooms and now my heart racing. So the question I did have is, can you share with our viewers your most memorable trip, whether that be a bad one, a good one? Like, what's one moment that you feel like needs to be talked about?
I never had a bad trip, actually. I feel like I just be very positive when I'm on shrooms. But let's see. I was on my way to my friend's party out in Frostburg, and I took shrooms, and we were driving. It was a long drive, and for some reason I kept looking out the window, because I don't know if y'all know, but in Frostburg it's on the mountains, so I guess you're closer to the stars, but I didn't realize that. So in my mind, I'm looking outside and I see stars mad close. They were mad close, like I feel like I could touch them, but I thought it was the shrooms. So I'm just like this, and my friend like, "You okay?" I was like, yeah, the stars is out today. So we parked, because they were like, "Girl, you tripping." We parked, and they got out the car, and they were like, "Oh my God, nah, you're not even lying," because they're actually really close. So I wasn't tripping. Mm-hmm. I mean, I was tripping, but I wasn't tripping.
Yeah, you was.
They was really right there.
Got you.
So that was just like a haha moment, like.
All right. We do not condone drug use at Behind the Buzz, though. This is just for behind. No, you don't gotta look like. You don't gotta look like that. We just not gonna promote like, hey, take shrooms, like. You're not gonna do that.
Yeah, no, I took it.
We were interested in knowing your story. We wanted to know how you felt. All right. But last but not least, do you have any upcoming projects or events that we need to know about? And where can we find the Thirst Quencher on social media?
You can find the Thirst Quencher on social media everywhere at Jabbagotdajuice. That is JABBAGOTDA, not THE, JUICE. And let's see, upcoming projects. I'm trying to be more consistent. I don't have anything planned for some reason. I never have anything planned. I kind of very spontaneous when it comes to my music. But I want to try to start dropping at least a single every month. I would like to work on a Halloween project, and I like to work on kind of like a seasonal depression project. Yeah. Don't count on that. Like, don't quote me.
We're just gonna put it in the air. Just like it's we're thinking about it.
If it's not this year, it's next year, but it's gonna happen sometime.
Gotcha. So that's a wrap for Behind the Buzz at the Creative Space. Please be sure to follow Jabbagotdajuice, For the People Records, and the Creative House DMV on Instagram. And thank you, Jabba, for spending time with us here at Behind the Buzz.
Thank you, Behind the Buzz.
All right.
Took shrooms and I'm a racing. You have been a bitch, how you a raising. Back hurt from the bitches I'm raising. Oh wait, no, I don't think that's it. I think I said it backwards. Okay. So sorry. Whoa, that's horrible. I got you. Here we go. Can't hold that voice. This is sad.
This is going on Instagram.
You shoving the pit. You know fucks about no. Watch your tone, check yo. The more you talk, more I get. I cannot fuck with the basis. Shitting on bitches, I do it in phases. You know what I'm gonna say? Feeling the envy. Bitch, I ain't waiting. I'm doing some taking. I'm in a stew, bitch, I'm cooking, I'm baking. Her smash, she ain't popping like bacon. I'm a legend, I'm just not making. You have been a bitch, ho, you. I said it backwards. Took sure. I said it backwards.
Okay. Now we got it. Here we go. You back.
I did forgot that fast. No way. Hold on. 1 second. I'm so sorry.